Welcome in, everybody. Who we got in here? We got Brian, OPH, G-Stacks. Man, good to see you guys. Good to see you. Who else we got? Looks like, oh yeah, G-Stacks, if I didn't say that. Hope you all are doing well. We got more Lower Kurast. You boys ready for this? All right. Why don't we just get into it, huh? All right. I think we got the camera working. Oh, stop it, G-Stacks. All right. Let me just get configured here. Okay, so we got this up. We got that. So last time we ended on a Vex rune. And tonight, mark my words, tonight, I think we're not leaving Lower Kurast without a Burr rune. Just a sneaking suspicion. All right, let me see if I can get this going here. Okay. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate all the kind words. All right, so I did like 3 test runs before I started up here, and we're at 1,313 runs. Okay, terror zones are, I think, garbage for the next couple hours, so we're just gonna rock with Lower Kurast. Okay. All right, you guys ready for this? Let's do it. All right. Okay, not off to a strong start here. Get my macros up and running. Here we go. Yeah, I was glad that we heard from our friend Sir Fox that he's doing good. Oh, first run of the night. First run of the night. Do you guys see this? Yes. Yes. No way. Run number 1. Hell yeah. Can it get better than that? First run? Oh my goodness. Hold on, fellas. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hacker. Oh my god. First run of the evening? Are you kidding me? Alright. Well, my night's already made. Holy cow. What a start, huh, boys? Jeez. First run, I pull a freaking Sir rune. Man, it has been so long since I found a Sir rune as well. Like, man, that felt good. That felt good. It's been a while. That's crazy, man. Gotta love Lower Kurast. And that was run 1313. I do need to note that really quick. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I do need to make a note of that or I will forget. So 1313, Sir rune. All right. All right. Thanks for bearing with me there. Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, it just doesn't get better. I guess it could. It could have been a Burr rune, but hey. I will take a Sir rune all fucking day. I don't know if I'm seeing live chat. Hold on here. How do I change this to where I'm seeing all messages? Because there we go. Malgull to go. Malgull, sir. Hell yeah, man. How's everyone doing tonight, though? How's everyone's evening? I caught some snippets of Brian. You're out roofing today, is that right? How'd that go, man? Oh, you said you're almost... Oh, and Brian, did you actually call that Sir rune? I didn't read your guys' chat before I popped in. My apologies. Look, and that's a decent little charm there. 1 to Dex, Fire Res 11. Nice. Keep your eyes out for elemental damage, charms, lightning, fire, and even poison. Okay. What for? I was just thinking how I needed the Shale rune. I think I could have used it on something else. So, I've been leveling up a barbarian because I've never done trav running. So on the barbarian, I'm like, I think I just, before stream started, I just got it at a high enough level to where he can equip grief. So it'd be really sweet too if I found a another low rune tonight. That would be awesome. Because, I mean, I can cube my ohms, but I'm not really sure that I want to. Know what I mean? I got plenty of them. It just never feels good cubing up your runes. Hey, Grey Wolf. Grey Wolf, very first run of the evening, I got a Sir rune. And then a Lem rune. Very first run of the evening, I got a Sir rune. Isn't that crazy, man? My God. Let me just note that really quick. What is that? All right. And a Lem rune to get... Ooh, I think I missed a chest. Missed a few of them. Getting too excited. All my luck in the first run. Can't get max roll on the poisons one. 3 faster run walk. Do a melee character with elemental charms. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'd be rocking grief, most likely. But I am kind of interested in doing like a Stormlash or Schaefer's Hammer build with the Zeal Paladin. But yeah, we'll see. Brian, so I would say that we're going to see him tomorrow. That's my bet anyways. But yeah, Grey Wolf can't really top that on the first go around, you know? On the first run. My god. That's true, Brian. That's true. He didn't. But maybe at the end of this this evening, I'll gear up my Trav Horker with you guys. Get some input from you, for any of you who have done that and know what they're doing. Yeah, at some point I will, Grey Wolf. That's the hope, man. No, I don't have any 99 characters yet. I probably would have if I like hero edited in my characters I had on Switch. But it's all good. I was cool starting over. But I do have the Mosaic Assassin up to 98, which, you know, I don't know if you guys even really want to count a Mosaic Assassin. It's just too easy. Just because you can players 8 everything. You just run terror zones for like a couple hours, you know, and be done with your 99 run. Or just like wait for the best spots. Otherwise, all of my other characters are around like 92, 94. So but I need to run some terrorized Indarial, just because I need to find Death's Fathom. Once I do Death's Fathom, then I think I'll start hardcore. Wicked One Ball again. Oh my god, dude. We'll welcome him back with some bullshit, that's for sure. But you know what? At least he doesn't do the thing that regular Schmuck does, where he'll be playing heavy for like a month and then just like drop off the face of the earth. At least he will message us after a while and let us know what's going on. Reggie was streaming all the time. Now he plays when he feels like it. I'm not familiar with Reggie. Who that is? Another Diablo 2 streamer? Burnout can hit hard. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I didn't know that was his name. Reggie. Yeah, no doubt. I get, even with the little time I do get to play, I still feel burnout sometimes. Oh, was Misha and him doing that hardcore Grail challenge together or something? Or is this from previously? Because I found regular Schmuck pretty late, later on. I started watching him, not this last time where he was going heavy, but the time before that when he was streaming. So I don't know all of his videos or his live streams, like what he was up to. "45 minutes, the hour got bored." Gotcha. Started watching Misha for a bit after that. Come to find out, we went to high school. Oh my gosh, really? That's funny, man. I always wonder if like someone from high school or someone I know somehow finds my stream, you know? Not that I'm real popular streamer that would show up, but I don't really know anyone from high school besides my best friend that plays Diablo 2. Man, I'm glad that I'm really glad that my stream isn't doing that bullshit that Phil's was. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Brian. So I wonder what was up with last stream, last week when I was streaming. We had like 90 people in here at one point. That was really cool, man. Hardly anyone subscribed, but and hardly anyone liked it. But it was kind of weird. It almost seemed inflated, like it was really strange. Like no one, like we had all these people in here, but hardly any of the people were talking. It was just really kind of strange. That's so funny, Brian. Yes, Grey Wolf, you did. Yeah, it was just kind of funny though. I had so many people in that stream, but I think it was just you that subbed. It was just a really strange stream, you know? Like so many more people than I'm used to. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's too bad I don't have the time to stream stream more often, because I do find it really fun. But you know how it is, man. It's just tough. Yeah, it only costs $100 to subscribe, G-Stacks. Come on, man. By the way, G-Stacks, how is your video coming along, man? Or is that a subject you'd rather not discuss right now? 4 to strength, fire res 27. That's not a bad charm. That's something that I would use for leveling and stuff. Level required level 22. That's nice. Not perfect on either of the stats, but still a nice charm. Hell yeah, Grey Wolf, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I have a very modest setup myself. As you can see, I'm literally playing at my kitchen table. So nothing crazy. I wish I had the room for a nice setup, like with a real monitor and, you know, all that stuff. Maybe one day. But for now, I'm just rocking the laptop. You had a problem with your notepad. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, honestly, man, I would just kind of make it up at that point, G-Stacks. Like, just if you have your clips, just make up the run number. I mean, so long as you're close, does it really matter, you know? That's the way I look at it. Like, it'd be nice if everything was noted down perfectly, but, you know, if you know that it was around, you know, if you've done like 600 runs and you know that you got a Shaco on run 200 or close to it, just make up a number, man. Because to be honest, on my highlight videos, there have been a few times where I didn't note something that I should have. Like, you know, I'll find like an ohm rune and get excited about it, but then I won't put it down in Excel what run that I got it on. And then later on I'll be like, oh fuck, you know, between like run 400 and 480 I got an ohm rune. It's like, fuck it, I'll just put 430, you know, 430, whatever, you know. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, OPH, exactly, man. It was really strange. Like, it made me think, like, are these numbers like just totally off the wall? Are they wrong? Like, what? You know, it just didn't seem like we had that many people watching. But who knows? Maybe we had a lot of Korean viewers or something like that. Who knows? Yeah, it's really strange. Oh, that's alright, G-Stacks. What are you going to Idaho for, man? You have family out there or something? I've never been to Idaho. Yeah, I can't say that I've ever been to Idaho. I don't think. If I have, it was a quick drive-through to go to another state or maybe at an airport. Yeah, Grey Wolf. Like, yeah, my stream was showing on Thursday last week that... Oh, shit. What did I do that for? Last week, my stream showed that I had like 90 people in here at one point. Isn't that crazy? I was like, what is happening? Yeah, it really does, G-Stacks. That really sucks. Fire res, yeah, kind of a cool belt, but nothing that I would ever really use it on. But yeah, anyways, at the end of this stream, maybe I'll run the Barbarian just a little bit. Just check it out, you know? And OPH, how's Jake doing? Do you guys start planning your wedding and everything? What you're gonna do? Which family members you are not going to invite, you know? Or friends? So, Grey Wolf, the other ones that I really like to play, so I was playing the Poison Necromancer. I don't know, I think you were around for one of those streams, weren't you? On the cows. I was doing the Poison Necromancer. And then Fist of the Heavens Paladin as well. I really enjoy Fist of the Heavens Paladin. Yeah, beyond that, I was doing a Fire Sorceress for a little while before I converted her over to a 200 FCR build for Lower Kurast. And then, what else? I do really want to do a Jabazon, but I haven't even leveled the Amazon yet. Yeah, I thought so, Grey Wolf, yeah. Yeah, I thought that was your first stream that you were in. But, yeah, and then I really want to mess around with the Zeal Paladin too, because that's like the build that made me love this game to begin with back in 2001. So I think it'd be a lot of fun to go back and do that one, you know? One of the stones fell out of the ring that you got her? Oh my gosh. And you're going ring shopping Saturday. Oh boy, going ring shopping with your new fiance. How exciting, man. And there's a jewel back there, huh? Yeah, Grey Wolf, that's a good call. That's something I want to do too, but I am going to make the switch to hardcore soon. So, I don't necessarily want to do that yet. So, funny story. My wife went swimming in a lake near us, and while she was out swimming and enjoying her day with her friends, her ring slipped off of her finger and went to the bottom of the lake. So she lost the wedding ring that I got her. We had like metal detector guys come out and help us out, like they did metal detecting on the beach just in case like it had fallen off there but not in the lake. Yeah, and then and then like a year and a half later, we were up in the woods cutting down a tree for Christmas, and then I think when I was pulling off my glove, I lost my ring, and we still haven't found that one either. Yeah, so we both have lost our wedding ring. Yeah, and part of the problem with me is I had lost like 100 pounds, so like my wedding ring didn't fit anymore. So yeah, when I was pulling off my glove, it was already super loose, and it just, yeah. Here, let me fix the lighting really quick. I can tell it's getting a little dark in here. One sec. Okay. That is better. There we go. Yeah, the sun's just going down. Neither of you or the wife have rings, so if... Yeah, man. She, I got her a replacement ring. Yeah, I got her a replacement for sure. And she thought it was very fair, of course, to just go ahead and get me a replacement. I was gonna buy a new one anyways, just because mine was so loose. But yeah, she was totally fine about it. Yeah, that would suck if like, if I was like, hey, you know, shit happens. Don't worry about your ring. Like, you know, it's just a thing. We'll get you another one. And then if she were to be like really shitty towards me, be like, hey, come on, I didn't give you shit. Like, of course, it was a very expensive thing, but hey, you know, like I said, lessons learned. And then she was talking to a lot of friends, and she found out through a lot of her friends that, you know, like so many of them have lost their rings over the years too. Like, shit happens, it's a ring. It slips off your finger, you misplace it. Yeah. Speaking of rings, my goodness, three rare rings from one chest. Are any of them going to be okay? Nope. And nope. But that was cool, finding three rings from one chest. It is currently 7:55, I believe, here, PM. Hold on. Oh. Yeah. I hear you, Grey Wolf. I was almost expecting it, you know what I mean? Like, is this gonna be a bad thing here? But yeah, after losing all that weight, man, it just, that ring was destined to fall off sooner or later. Hey, Marty, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Yeah, the stream started off very strongly, Marty, with the Sir rune, the very first run. Used to be alright. So like one of you had said, probably used up all of my RNG right in the beginning. But hey, I'll take it. Yeah, you've been there? Yeah, for sure, Grey Wolf. So G-Stacks, I'm sorry if I missed it, if you already said, but what are you going out to Idaho for, man? Yeah, plenty of RNG left, no doubt. No doubt, man. Yeah, it was funny because the last stream, didn't the Vex rune drop on the very last run? Wasn't that the case? I'm pretty sure it is. So I think I got a Vex rune on run 1310. And then the first run today on 1313, because I did, like I said, I did do like 2 practice runs before I went live, just to make sure everything was working right. But the first, so I ended last stream with a Vex on the very last run, started this one with a Sir, very first run. Amazing. Yeah, exactly, Grey Wolf. Oh, your aunt lives there? Do meet up with one of the guys from Phil's? Oh, really? Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, Stony Field. Stony Field Terror Zone, boys. Should I do it? No, not gonna do it. Oh, okay. So collectible cast iron stuff, man. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely very valuable. People who like to cook often typically really like cast iron. And I know that we have a couple, and we definitely use them. People say that you can use them for eggs, but I think they're full of shit. I think they are completely full of shit. You can't cook eggs on cast iron. And if people show you a video online, they're just lying to you. And let me clarify, you can cook eggs on cast iron, you just can't cook them without them sticking all the shit to it. I know, but people say that you can. Like, oh, if you have a properly seasoned cast iron skillet, you can cook eggs on it. Fuck you, you can. Sorry, my 15-year-old dog just went full speed into the sliding glass door. Poor guy. He's all good though. So one time, hey Michael, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome in. Michael, I started first run with a Sir rune today. So I'm a happy camper. But anyways, I was saying that the dog I have that's 15 here, when he was about like 8 or 9 years old, he was running full speed, and he's a border collie, so he ran fast, and he's never been good about seeing where he's going. He was running full speed and hit his head on a hitch of a truck, you know, those like ball hitch things. He hit it so hard that his let me look at that one more time. Okay, nothing. He hit that ball hitch so hard on that truck that it made the alarm go off on the truck. It was that hard. And he was fine. Like, these dogs, these border collies are like, they're just meant to, yeah, they're meant to get kicked in the head, man. They're working dogs. Like, they're like bred to herd cattle and shit, so they get kicked in the head and stuff. So like border collies literally have a larger heart than most dogs, and I'm starting to think that they have a larger head as well, like a stronger skull plate, because that just amazed us. I thought he was dead, man. I thought he was gone, but he just like, he was a little rattled, but then he was fine. And then a few years ago, he jumped off the bed and got vestibular syndrome, which is like it's like vertigo for dogs. So like that got him, and that's something he's never recovered from, really. It's basically like he's living with vertigo all the time now, which is really sad, but it doesn't seem to affect his happiness. He just kind of goes along with it. Dogs are really resilient and stoic. Can't really read chat, but I'm going to take it personal and cry myself to sleep tonight. G-Stacks. You got to do what I do and just totally ignore work and just enjoy the stream, man. But Michael, how are you today, man? Yeah, Stacks is definitely work lurking. I think based on my other streams, he always seems to be working when I'm streaming, which is on Thursdays. So I think that that is for sure what's happening. Oh, ring? Yep. But I always appreciate that he does that. Hey, yeah, man, that's it. And I'm sure Brian's happy to see that, because in Sir Fox's stream, that is who we blame for everything. So, sorry to say, G-Stacks, apparently you are the new target for blame. Working but still ignoring. Oh no, Grey Wolf. You lost your good map in hell. Dang, man. Time to re-roll a new one. That sucks. I've done that. Oh man. Well, I'm glad you're doing some Lower Kurast with me, man. That's cool. Another Lem rune from the same chest. Very interesting. It would be interesting to go back in my stream and see if that was the same chest pattern, you know? Because they'll drop the same magic, everything. So 1396. $13.96. Lem. Okay. Bear with me. All right. Hey, Sir Fox is in here? My goodness, man. Good to see you. What time is it for you? Isn't it like 3 a.m.? Or no, it's more like 5, isn't it? 4 or 5. Still early. Good to see you, man. So, Fox, very first run of the evening, we got a Sir Fox rune. In your honor. And also to give you some context, buddy, we got on the very last run last week, the very last run, I got a Vex rune. So it was kind of cool to end last stream with a Vex and then start this one with a Sir. That was really cool. Yeah, 5 a.m. is unfortunately a very normal time for me to be up. But everyone is a bit different. You stay up later than I do, I think. Typically try to go to bed. Yeah, I try to go to bed around like 9:30 my time. Dang, Martyr, you need a pacemaker and you're 37? I'm sorry to hear that, man. At least pacemaker technology has come around like quite a lot. I know it'll pose some challenges for you, but they make pacemakers really well now. Oh, so tomorrow I get to see you do some LQR, huh? Hell yeah, man. I'm excited for that, buddy. And also, Fox, you'll be excited to hear that I am just like 1 week away from really just like probably a few hours of gameplay away from being able to run Trav myself. So I'm really excited. I know, Michael, but I get up at like 4:30, man. I'm an early riser, so I have to go to bed early if I want any chance of decent sleep. And my daughter, she goes to bed at like 7, and then she wakes up at like 5:30. So like if I want any free time at all, I pretty much have to be able to get, you know, I have to get up that early to play this game and stuff. Yeah, G-Stacks, that is a really good point. You're finding out that you need one while it's still beating. Yes. But yeah, my coworker is, my coworker just got a pacemaker put in. And man, his heart was giving him so many issues. He got one of those things put in, and he's been so happy. He's been able to go and work out again and go ski and stuff like that. Oh! Oh! Almost died there. I need to practice for hardcore. Yeah, and hey, if you guys don't mind, hit that like button for me, huh? I would appreciate it. Might get more people in here. So, Fox, in this challenge, let's see here. I've at high runes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 high runes so far. 2 vexes, 2 ohms. Oh wait, no, 2 vexes, 1 ohm, 1 sur. I have gotten some decent skillers, I think. Yeah, 4 and 1400 runs is not bad, man. One every 350 runs, right? You need DP in here. The last few streams, DP has popped in, I think, when he's like getting ready for work or something. I don't remember picking up that rare ring. Keep feeling like shit till it's put in to get to the point where I start fainting. Oh my god, man. Yeah. That's a lucky hit. No, it'd be interesting though, Grey Wolf, to see if the 2 Lemrunes that I got, if they were the same exact chest pattern, you know what I mean? I'll have to go back and take a look at that. I'm not savvy like Fox is with the streaming equipment. I can't figure out how to do those little clips that he does, like, English, motherfucker! Yeah, I can't figure that out, man, for the life of me. I've tried. But anyways, my point was that I don't know how to share that screen with you. Like, go back and look at the recording with everybody. Oh, I see what you're saying. You just got a lem? Nice. So Martyr, is maybe the caffeine contributing to the heart issue? What does your doctor say? Because that kind of sounds like a lot of caffeine. I don't know my milligrams that well. Like, what isn't a cup of coffee like 70? So you're on like 10 cups of coffee or something like that? That's true, man. I find okay, yeah, let's rehash this, OPH. So we got a Sir rune, right? A Sir Fox rune, and then 2 Lem runes. Yeah, man. Yeah, we willed Fox into the chat, that's for sure, and we are glad to see you, buddy. No burr runes yet, still, Fox. I'm still without a burr rune on this account, naturally found. I've always had to cube the Sir runes to get them. So I really, really would like to find one. Yeah, OPH, maybe that'll, yeah, maybe that will be part of a new rune word package in the Chinese release. This is Players 5, buddy. I want to do 10,000 runs on Players 5 to see what the results are myself. Even though I watch you do all of your streams, I pretty much know what to expect. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and do it for a challenge run. Yeah, just to see how many bear runes I can get. Combat GC, same chest. Dang, man. Hell yeah. Was it a pally combat, I assume? Congratulations to you, Sir Fox. 2 years, man. And not only that, but you've completely locked in on your exercise. So you must look and feel amazing, buddy. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty rare find, I think, in LK, right? That's pretty cool. I have plenty of them. Let me just make a note of this, 1418. All right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. Let me just re-up on my keys and shit here. So Fox, I was also going to show you this. I can't really stand that transparent background. I need to get that fixed. All right, so we got a Talzami now. So 2 Lems, a Sir, Talami. We're having a night, boys. We are having a night. Yeah, Grey Wolf. I've done that before as a temporary thing until I got like, oh damn it, why did I do that? This is the second time I did that. I've definitely have done that before. I put an Umrune in my Tal's armor just to up my resistances until I got a torch, and then once I got my torch, I took out the Umrune and put I think I put a Topaz in it. Yeah. But the longer you play, especially like on single player, you'll find so many Umrunes that you won't mind wasting it, you know what I mean? And we got Irene in here. Good to see you. Welcome in, Irene. How are the cassowaries and kangaroos doing these days? Yeah, Grey Wolf, I think that's a good call, man. Max your res. Cab driver hit on you. Did he have like a pretty good line? Or was he just looking at you too much and not the road enough? Did you flirt back to get a cheaper ride? Go away. Shape-shifting skiller. Not bad. We will note that one. It was full price because she didn't play along, I guess. You should at least get a discount for having to sit through a cab ride with someone hitting on you that you don't want hitting on you, you know? 10% PIA fee, pain in the ass fee, you know? That's what I think, Irene. You should have gotten a discount just for having to go through that. Gnome still got it. You should have told him about Mephisto's butt plug factory. Show Bob's. Three, 636. Nah. Don't think so. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, no boobs or skeletons in China. That's what I heard. Mephisto did look a little funny. Did you guys see that? From obviously Irene, you did. But Ginger's video on what they're censoring. So like all the skeletons are not skeletons. It's like, I don't know, man. That how does that work with like a necromancer? Be interested to see what they do. I got a lawn with your name on it. You want to come over? Yep. You'll have to ask Irene about Mephisto's butt plug, Grey Wolf. And if you want to see it, I can show it to you. Because his butt plug factory is actually where we are right now. G-Stacks is in horny jail. Putting you in horny jail. Everything is as usual. It's good to see. Yes. I pretty much only stream just to get the group together, Fox. That's pretty much the only reason I do it. I lure them in with Lower Kurast runs. Irene, you better help out Grey Wolf with the Mephisto's factory, you know what I mean? Okay, you're gonna make me show you? Alright. Alright, now pay attention, Grey Wolf, because this, that is Mephisto's butt plug factory right there. That's what those are. And those? You think they'll even show a stack of bones in the Chinese version? Maybe they'll just show actual butt plugs. Oh, I thought I was going a little slow on my... Dutal, Ral always seem to drop back to back. Yeah, man. I get a lot of them in Lower Kurast, though. I get a lot of them. Which is great because I kind of screwed up my crafted amulet session when I did that brewing stream. So I have to build back all of those Rals and amethysts. So that's kind of part of the reason why I wanted to do Lower Kurast runs too, is because I needed to build those up. Oh, okay, so Fox, this is the prototype right here. That's the prototype. Yeah, what's up with the whole movement with people throwing dildos out on the women's basketball court? Like, why? It seems like every day I get news of more dildos being thrown onto the court of women's basketball games. The women should fight back and throw out an equal kind of sex toy, you know, for men on their court. Yes, they are only in Act 3. Grey Wolf, yes, exactly. Yeah, Fox, I'd be curious to look into it, but I think California, the state I live in, is probably like 2 or 3 times as big as Denmark is. Just the one state that I live in. I'd be curious to look that up. But look at this, we got people from all around the world in here. How cool is that? We got Australia, we got Denmark, I think OPH lives in Arizona in the US, if I'm not mistaken. And then Brian and Michael, I'm not sure where you guys are at, but man, we got people from all over. It's really cool. Really appreciate all of you jumping in, man. It's fun. All right, I'm ready for another crazy drop. What about you guys? Okay. Albuquerque, that's right. I knew it was Southwest, but I couldn't remember OPH. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta remember it's Breaking Bad country. Yeah, Brian is Canadian. Yep. And then G-Stax lives extremely close to me in the grand scheme of things. We just live a couple of hours apart from each other. Which, for people in Europe, that may sound like a long drive, but us Americans, a 2-hour drive is nothing. I will come to Denmark. I will find you. I will force you to do World Stone Keep until all runes. Oh man, Grey Wolf, I hope so, man. I'd take another Sir Rune. But if you're talking for yourself, I really hope so for you as well, buddy. Let's both get another Sir Rune. How about that? Sir Fox, it is okay to abandon a challenge. It is okay. We will never let it go. Just know that. But it is okay to abandon a challenge. I like these kind of challenges because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Because it's like, I'm doing 10,000 runs, let's see what I get. Having the open-ended challenges like the ones you like to do, I'm glad that you enjoy them. I love watching you do them. I just don't know if they're for me, man. Like, the Cow King set is one thing because it's pretty common. You know, like, it took me a little over 200 runs to get the full Cow King set. Only one rune word, or, one rune on 200 and... I think I'm at 230 runs, Fox. Only one high rune. That's it. So it got pretty tiring, man. Like, if I was doing your last wish thing in cows and that was how I started, oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't think I could do it. Hardcore untwinked barbarian. Sons of the Forest. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, same thing with me, Grey Wolf. I've never found above a Sir, so that's why, part of the reason why I'm doing Players 5 LK is because I would really like to find a Bear Rune. I would really like to have that happen. But like I was saying in the beginning of stream, it would be really cool to find a low rune as well. Would be really cool to find a low rune so I can make another grief without using up my ohm runes, but I got plenty of them. I think I have like 6 ohm runes, so it's not a big deal to cube them up. I'm not saving them for anything. Throw that away. Offensive skiller. Got plenty of those. Ooh. I know, Fox. My cow's really, really tough, man. Really tough. So, Fox, on your last stream, I think you had mentioned that you were going to go see Jenneth. How did that go, man? Or, no, you know what you were talking about. It was Jenneth planning your birthday party, huh? Oh, and Llama got a low in 3 runs? That's crazy. Two low runes, yeah. Yeah. In Grey Wolf, it, just to clarify, like, I do like those challenges, but I don't get to play as much as I would like to. So I'm just afraid of entering into a challenge that's going to take, like, way too long. Because then I'm afraid that I'll never finish it, you know? Or, like, be spending every moment that I have playing this game to just do that challenge. How you doing? Hold on 1 second. No, we're all good. We're all good. Ondal's low back to back. Wow. Well, eventually they will, Grey Wolf. Eventually they should. I think my worst streak was like 20, close to 2,800 runs. That was my worst dry streak. And poor Fox had a pretty bad streak for a while, but then what'd you get? Three bear runes in one stream, Fox? Isn't that right? Come on. So have any of you tried a Fury Druid before? And do you like it? YouTube needs to fix my problems on here. What are your problems on here, OPH? Yeah, I think I just need I think I need about 50 more subscribers and then I can do a membership on my channel. I'm pretty sure that's what I need. Oh, and I need my videos to be watched. Yeah, no need to, OPH. I'm just happy that you're here, buddy. I'm just happy you're here. This is fun for me, so... Alright, check out that jewel. No good. He got canceled due to incompetence towards ordering ferry tickets. That's a pretty hard ask. There's an F decapitator. That's why I was asking about the Fury Druid, because I kept waiting for that rack to drop me a F decapitator. And there's one right there. Now I don't... Oh, I see. I see. But anyways, I think an F Decapitator is supposedly the best base for the Fury Druid. So, kind of excited to try that out one day too. But I don't know anything about Fury Druids. Yeah, and you know what? We don't have to say anything here, guys, but Fox doesn't know anything about Jake. We'll save the explanation for for your next stream, Fox. You haven't met Jake yet, right, Fox? Well, hopefully, Fox, you'll learn about Jake. Your next stream. What is this one? Vile Husk? The Vile Husk. It's a kind of a rare one. I don't see drop very often. You guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. You know, Fox, it's just better to wait till your stream, I think, buddy. I started saying it, and I was like, I probably shouldn't say this. Yeah, you'll find out in your stream, man. Just leave it at that. We're excited to see you stream, buddy. So, I got about 10 more minutes, just so everyone knows. About 10 more minutes of runs. I always love it when this happens. So much loot that it can't contain it within the building. It spits it out into Lower Kurast. Very good for PvP, that's about all you know? Okay. Yeah, I think they're also pretty good for Ubers too, aren't they? Fury Druids? But I definitely want to run a Zeal Paladin for a little while. I just don't know where I'm going to do it yet. I'll have to make it and kind of test it around and then build a challenge around it. All I remember is I used to love Zeal until you got to Chaos Sanctuary and had Iron Maiden cast on you. Was anyone around playing when that shit happened? Just fuck up your world. Sir Fox, it was good to see you, buddy. We'll see you on your stream. Get some sleep, buddy. Oh, you got your fire sword past Ancients and Hellbale. Mercedes kept conking out though. Well, congratulations, Irene. Okay, I just reset the game again. Keep doing that. Get distracted with chat. Not as good as multitasking. Like I said last time, now that I'm playing the game and streaming, I get that really cool thing that I can blame chat for like everything. Yeah, exactly, man. That would be awesome to end the stream with a crazy drop. Right when I was planning on being done anyways. That would be so sweet. And I keep getting these almost amulets. You know, like almost good. We'll see if I can maybe make a push to 1,500 runs here. That would be pretty good. But I told my wife I would be done at 9 tonight, so we had some time to watch a little show together, hang out and talk before we go to bed, you know? Oh, and Grey Wolf, earlier you were asking about other builds I like. So one of the builds I would really like to do soon too is the Nova Sorceress. I have all the pieces to do it. One of the last pieces I'm kind of waiting for is a good FCR amulet. And all I need is like 10% and I'll be fine. So I already have one that'll work, but I'm hoping when I do my crafted amulet stream for 500 crafted caster amulets, that I find one that'll work even better than the one I have now, because the one I have is pretty shitty. Just like 1 skill, 19 FCR, you know? But it'd be cool to find a nice one. Alright, Michael. Thank you for dropping in, buddy. I'm almost done too. So, thank you for dropping in, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to try to make a push to 1500 here. I think I can do it if I go fast. Ah, doing this won't help. Take me about 7 minutes, 8 minutes to do. If I'm quick. Make treachery massively help. Yeah. Yeah, and all you need is a Lem rune, Irene, and you're in with treachery pretty much. Shale full Lem. It's actually what I'm rocking on my barbarian right now. 45 increased attack speed, fade proc. It's really nice. Get max res and like damage reduced for free, pretty much. It's so nice. Ooh, superior dust shroud. Yeah, I think Enigma before Infinity is a good call unless all you're doing is Sorceress. Oh man, why do the good terror zones gotta be right when I'm jumping off? Yeah. About a 20-second run, not bad. Making a push to. I'm gonna I'm gonna end on run 1500. Yeah. So about 200 runs tonight. Not bad for a casual Thursday night for me. Irene, I would get an insight on your mercenary, really. If you're running a sorceress, you know? Yeah, Irene, if you get an insight and a cure on your mercenary with the prayer merc, man, that's like the way to go. Like it'll be so hard for you to die. It's such a nice setup. Like your quality of life goes up so much. Like you just, like your life and mana just like never go away. Yeah, so cure and insight on a prayer mercenary, good to go. I think you'll find that that's a great setup if you haven't done it already. That's like the like what I use all the time now. That's what I'm rocking on this mercenary right now, Irene. But Fire Sorceress is like one of my favorite Sorceress builds. I don't really like the Cold Sorceress very much. I will run the Cold Sorceress for like a new playthrough because it's easily the best for a playthrough. But, yeah. All right, second to last run. See if we get some nasty last run luck like I did last time. All right, you ready? Last run. Maybe pull a high rune. Come on. Not this time. But hey, that's all good. Hey, so everybody, thank you so much for joining in. This is a lot of fun. God, can you have it better starting off the first run with a Sur rune, pulling 2 Lems, a Talzami? Man, it was a good night. So thank you all so much for joining in. We'll see you next time. I will probably see you all tomorrow in Sir Fox's stream, but thank you for joining in mine. So, all right, everybody. You have a good night. Bye. D2R Degenerate. Ready?